Alright boys, I've asked you what's your next upgrade. The majority of you put out a resounding yes to graphics card, so I'm here to help you out on which one to pick on different price points. It's really important to pick the best one boys, especially now that we're leading to the holiday season and you want the most bang for the buck. Now before we start, we're going to lay down our criteria. So parts selected in here are all brand new. There are no used, renewed, refurbished eBay parts in here, and it must be available at the time of recording, so there are no illusions here. Links as always are in the description. I'm putting out Amazon US links for these cards, but for everyone else outside the US, you can use this as a guide depending on your region. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's start off with under $200 cards to get, and to keep everyone happy, I'm going to be putting out choices for both green and red teams here. Sorry until you're sitting out on this one until you can prove that you're really worth it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, for the green team, our choice is the EVGA GTX 1650 Super SC Ultra Gaming. Yes boys, it's the 1650, but not an ordinary 1650. This is the Super Edition, which is definitely much better than the ordinary 1650, like miles ahead boys. And the best part is that it only comes at a discounted price of $183. And I know this is from EVGA, and they may have ceased GPU production at this stage, but they are still supporting their release products, so don't worry about warranty. Okay, for the red team, we are picking the Gigabyte RX 6500 XT Eagle. This is also a 4GB card, pretty decent in terms of performance. Of course, as you know, there are a few downsides with the RX 6500 XT as a whole. It has no encoder, meaning you can't stream with this card, and it will be limited if you're running on a PCIe 3.0 system. You need to run this on a PCIe 4.0 system to actually excel, which can be tricky for budget builds. So in this segment, my recommendation would always be to pick the EVGA one, but at least I'm giving you a choice if you want to go team grade in this case. Okay, let's go up by $50, and in this case I am picking the best bang for the buck on both teams. For Nvidia, we have selected the PNY GTX 1660 Ti. This card comes with 6GB, is faster than the 1660, the 1660 Super, and even the RTX 3050. It's pretty decent, and the price is only at $219. That's a deal right there boys if you want to be on the green team. But if you want the better buy in this segment, the choice is XFX Speedster Swift 210 RX 6600 non-XT, which is priced at $10 more for $229. The RX 6600 is just an amazing card for 1080p. It performs really close to the RTX 3060 on raw rasterization performance. Imagine that boys, for $10 more, you can have a card that performs miles ahead than the GTX 1660 Ti. And because this is on a modern platform, the RX 6600 non-XT takes advantage of AMD's modern features as well. So yeah, I would definitely suggest this if you want something that performs way better in terms of raw performance and don't mind being on the red team. Okay, let's go up another notch and look for cards under $300. For the green team, we have selected the MSI Gaming RTX 2060 Super. Yes boys, this is an RTX 2060 Super. It's better than the regular RTX 2060. And why did I pick this over the RTX 3050? It's simple boys, this card is just faster and holds the same amount of VRAM at 8GB with the RTX 3050. The price for this card is just at $299. Not that great, but compared to the other green team products in this price range, this is definitely the one to get. However, the best card in this price range is none other than another MSI card, the MSI Gaming RX 6650 XT. Yes boys, this is the refreshed version of the RX 6600 XT, and therefore performs much better than the RTX 3060 and of course the RTX 2060 Super, which we have featured earlier. And the best part is that it only comes down at $279. $279 boys. Let's say it again, $279. Get this card right now before it disappears. Links are in the description. Go do it now. Now, before we proceed, I'll be doing this again next month or in the future, so if you missed out on the deals here, click that subscribe button boys so you'll get notified when I point out the deals here. Alright, let's go back to the under $400 segment. Yes boys, let's see what we can get for this price range. For the green theme, there's no other choice. The one to get is the Zotac Gaming RTX 3060 Ti. This is a solid card, comes with 8GB of VRAM, good performance, can run 1440p, but if you really want to be competitive, I suggest you just keep this down at 1080p gaming with this card, okay? And this comes up at $399. Not bad. This is the most bang for the buck on the green corner. For the red theme, we are picking the XFX Speedster RX 6750 XT. Yes boys, this is a 6750 XT, meaning it's a refreshed version of the RX 6700 XT. Of course, this is much faster than the RTX 3060 Ti, and the output of this card is just ahead of the green counterpart, and it's priced the same at $399, but comes with superior performance and more VRAM, like 12GB of VRAM, and triple fans is definitely a bonus for this card, so yes. Alright, we're really going up there now, and we are going for cards under 500 bucks. For the green theme, there is none.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, just go pick that RTX 3060 one that we've discussed earlier. Save yourself $100 because you can't get an RTX 3070 for under $500. Sorry boys. The only choice in this price range is the XFX Speedster RX 6800. Yes boys, it's another AMD card. AMD is just killing with value in here. The RX 6800 is a much faster card than the RTX 3060 Ti and even the RTX 3070. It comes with 16GB of VRAM, 16GB boys. And it's really useful if you want to max out all those textures in game. You can't complain with this one boys. Look at the price of this thing, $479. That's a steal right there, so just buy this. Now, going up a tier to cards at the $600 price range, we have two contenders. For the green theme, we have selected the Gigabyte RTX 3070 Ti. Comes with 8GB of VRAM, unfortunately. Definitely faster than the RTX 3070, and this is just priced at $629. For the red theme, this is personally what I would recommend, the ASRock RX 6800 XT, which is currently priced at $611, much cheaper than the RTX 3070 Ti. That's an amazing deal boys. The RX 6800 XT is faster on most occasions than the RTX 3080. Yes, the RTX 3080, the tier up. And it also comes with 16GB of VRAM. This one is a really good value. I mean, the Gigabyte card can't even match this card in raw performance, so yes, go for this one if you want the most bang for the buck, but pick the Gigabyte RTX 3070 Ti if you just want to stick with the green theme. And we're not going to be recommending any cards about this tier at this stage. If you're planning to buy cards at the higher tier, I would suggest for you to wait boys. Like wait for the 13th of December when AMD releases their RX 7900 XTX and we see the reviews. Because if that card demolishes all the current Ampere lineup, there's a chance that we may see Ampere cards dropping in prices even more. So yeah, I'll be doing this segment again next month when that card drops and we can evaluate which other cards to get. But if you're someone who wants to just build a cheap PC right here, right now, I've recently done a $600 PC build specs guide right here. Click this link and I'll see you guys over there.